Well, what the hell is going on, y'all? Y'all know who this is. Y'all know we about. And bitch, it's Ask CeeCee. Did you need another one?
I can dance for you some more.
No, I can give you another one.
I can dance for you some more.
I can give you another
I can dance for you.
Dance for me.
Anywho. Ew.
You don't like my dance moves?
Nope.
Honey, they're beautiful. Don't listen to them.
Nope. Nope.
I believe that her character, she plays.
You look like a sim that just went completely wrong.
Wait, what is that game that you you guys were playing yesterday?
Game Beast.
Have you ever
Gay
seen
beasts?
Gang Beast.
Gang?
That's because yesterday I was so there's like this so it's like
So it's like
it's a ship.
it's a ship.
We're on the ship. It's one of the maps, and there's like sharks in the water and shit.
Yep.
So I climbed to the top, and I got on like the little antenna thing, and I was like, big man, no hands, and no darling, I don't dance. I'm, you know. I was like, throw that ass in the circle. Hey, it's because I was like swinging on the little antenna thing with my character, waiting for Gabe and Rosa to beat the shit out of each other so I could win. And then Rosa threw Gabe off, so I had to go down there.
That make her happy.
So I had to go down there and beat up Gabe, and then I threw Gabe off the ship. And I won. And I was spinning around. I was like, oh! Somebody come here. You know, type shit.
Type shit.
It's a really fun game. I think you'll like it. You get to beat the shit out of each other.
She's watched you guys play. She was laughing at you last night. Do you not remember?
Yeah, I know, but I told her, like...
All right.
Eat glass.
Go and eat your ass.
You eat your ass. And he loves ass.
What? I didn't even do anything.
She just pooped.
What? Pee?
Like, why would I do that?
First of all, I didn't poop.
Okay.
I pee.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But since we have a little slick, it's closer.
Now look, don't reach down, okay?
Oh, I won't.
No, that one.
That's 3 centimeters, bitch.
Like, if she reaches down, we know what's gonna happen.
No, I'm good.
She's gonna be like, burp.
I appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ask CeeCee. That means you send me questions and I answer them, hopefully without all of the peanut gallery in the background.
Ew. What?
My God. Damn, you was deep throating that damn drink, didn't you? I heard gulp.
Does the bear some drink much? I don't know. Just walked in here.
What is the matter with her? Did you eat?
I'm about to.
Go eat.
You go eat.
Anywho. All right. So we're going to put this right up under so you can actually see this. There we go. Wait, girl. Why'd you do that? We can't do that. There we go. And then remove that. Okay, there we go. You need the scrolling one. It's easier. How the hell are you all doing? I hope that you all are doing amazingly well up on this beautiful Sunday evening. It has been a great day. It's been boring for me. Ain't shit to do at work. I only did 2 clients. 2. A silk press and a shampoo. That's it. That's all I did. I ain't did shit else. What is your next pageant? I judged you in Miss Gay United States years ago. You did. Hi, how are you? Oh baby, I retired from pageantry. No. That's too expensive. That's in this economy, it's too expensive, y'all. It is just way too expensive. I just rather suck dick in the truck stop and try to raise money in order for me just to make sure that the rent is paid, than for me to try to suck dick at a truck stop just to make sure that the gowns and the dancers are paid. I can't.
That's twice as many dicks.
That's twice as many dicks.
I mean, not that you would complain about it.
I wouldn't. I'd probably have to unhinge my jaw and just,
Probably a little bit.
go on autopilot. But
Just take these out.
why would I do that and ruin the illusion?
Well, they don't know. They're probably half drunk.
In a truck stop?
You never know.
I never do care, nor do I ask.
Proud of you.
I'm glad. What the fuck? I'm gonna be a lot lizard. That's fine. All right. Mm-mm-mm. But I will say this. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Are you ready for the emails? Are you ready for the emails? By the way, if you do want to send a question, it does not matter what type of question that you do want to ask, whether it's about the trans journey, the trans experience, dick, makeup, skincare, dick, hair care, dick, Heather, dick, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine.
She really likes questions about dick, though.
I really do. They're very enjoyable. They're very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. All right. Anyways, are we ready? Are we ready? If we're ready, comment ready. Because once we're ready, we're going to start. You're adminning.
Actually,
Thank God.
I have no phone by me.
For once.
It's
Heather
over there.
It's, oh, wow. And on a charger.
Yep.
Is it on silent?
It should be. I don't know. I didn't. No, it's not because I had to have it on with the pizza guy.
Well, the pizza guy came and left.
Well, what was the demon child? I can never put it.
Why? When you could just walk over.
But that's what I have a child for.
You don't have a child.
I have a young child, lady.
Young child. Wow. She just kept on going. All right.
Nobody calls me.
Wow.
Well, yeah, you and Bella do. I mean, but like,
And that's a stretch for me because I don't call nobody.
Right. The boys don't bother with me unless it's like something important.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's okay. Ready? Okay, we're ready. Bobby says, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you.
Wow.
Appreciate that. Tammy says, I watched one of your makeup tutorials and you have the most beautiful skin. What is your skincare routine? Honestly, acetone. Nothing more. Nothing less. Acetone.
You don't use like any of your moisturizers or anything anymore?
When I feel bougie. I don't really need all that. I really don't need all that. I use skincare a little more up in the winter just because, my skin does get dry. But that's when I'll pop on a moisturizer. And it's rare. It's seldom. But yeah. When was your turning point to start your journey as trans? Ooh, child, that was a long, long time ago, Jose. That was a long time ago. I officially, and I mean by officially, by doing the HRT and everything, that was about 3 years ago. So, yeah. But now we got the boobers. It's all here. I'm still wearing a bra, and I just realized this just now. I'm sorry. How terrible of me. Sorry.
That should be the first thing you take off when you get home.
Well, girl, the first thing was take off all the clothes.
I mean, true.
That was it. And
those pads.
oh yeah. But luckily, this is the easy part because all I have to do is just yank and yank. We're free. Okay. Oh, Jesus, God. Free the boobs. Free the boobs. All right. I have no idea. Lisa says, glad you shared and were willing to be vulnerable about what you've been going through since the breakup and the Facebook debacle. You're in my prayers and I'll keep fighting. It's what you make of the difficult times that make up the best parts in life. You have your chosen family and Facebook friends. I do. I just don't really reach out.
No, she doesn't.
I don't.
I had to yell at her in order to get her to reach out.
Yeah.
And only then it's only half of the story.
I give you the story. I give you the cliff notes. Don't do that.
Not all the time, because I did not know that you were thinking about what you were thinking about until the other night when we were live prepping for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So you didn't tell me that part. You kept that a secret.
Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Sure did.
Oh, honey. Did she?
No, she didn't.
Oh, she bumped her head.
No, she didn't bump her head.
Yeah.
Nice, sweet baby. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry. The focus is kind of off today. What the fuck? Hold on. Sorry. It tried to do skip this version. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. All right. Lisa also says, in celebration of your remonetization and return to Facebook, I sent 2 new Korean-based cosmetic foundations for your review for season 2025, which will grow viewership, subscriptions, and monetization. The foundations are compact cream powder based. Are you talking about they start with a T? They start with a T. You must use provided powder puff and pat the foundation in the skin, no brushes. Oh. You deserve the best and your family has your back. This life is tough, unforgiving, and unfair at its worst. But if we stick together, support one another, and lift each other up, when we feel weak, we will survive and thrive. We are warrior women bred to be strong. Lisa, aka 44 Wigs Lisa. Bitch, not 44 wigs.
That was a shit ton of wigs, though, she said.
Uh-huh. It is. Amanda says, just wondering, have you ever done a show in Nashville, Tennessee or Huntsville, Alabama? No, and no. Nope. If not, and if invited, would you? I believe it is the state of Tennessee that has made it a crime for a trans woman to go up into the bathroom.
Oh, damn.
If I'm not mistaken. I believe it's the state of Tennessee. So that's going to be a no for me. That's going to be a hardcore no for me. I haven't researched everything for Alabama, but sure. Patty says, been a while, just want to say hello, tell you look great. Thank you. I've missed you too. Anonymous says, we've been friends for close to 20 years. She seems to have to one-up everything anyone does. She's the type of friend that all the guys look at and try to go after. She's diabetic and blind due to the fact that she didn't take care of herself in the past. Now that she does, it's too late. May have to go to analysis in the near future. Girl, go somewhere. Anywho, in the near future, she thought she was going to be able to save her vision, but she had a false hope in that. Both of her parents had passed. She lost a house due to bad choices she and her mother made after her father passed on. Every conversation, she complains about every other one of her other friends and her husband. I understand from time to time, but every conversation, she expects everyone to jump for her. When you ask her for help, she can't take the time to help. Is she really a true friend? I hope this makes some sense. That makes perfect sense. So you got an opportunistic friend. That's what I would say. Sounds like you have an opportunistic friend, and do you want to deal with that?
She don't even seem like a friend. Usually friends at least try and help, but that sounds like a acquaintance even. Like,
I don't know what that is, but it's certainly not a friend. Preston says, I love your lives. I met a nice friend because I was on your lives. Her name is Jamie Frost. She's a sweet person. Great. All right. Joshua says, here's my question. Have any advice for someone who just turned 41? Wait till 42.
you're gonna have to put a little bit more detail into that.
What? You've already got past the jitters of being 40.
Well, I'm talking about maybe he wanted to know something in particular.
Well, there wasn't anything in
Right,
particular.
that's why I said he should put more.
Put more. What? What would be one piece of advice that you would give for somebody who's 41?
No, I was going to say maybe
What would be one piece of advice that you would give somebody who was 41?
My point is that he didn't provide enough detail of what he wanted to know.
And still did not get the answer. What would be one piece of advice that you would give somebody who was 41?
Live your life. Have fun. I mean, that's all you can do.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep going. That's it. That's it. Just 40s are funny. 40s are a funny decade.
It's all downhill after 50.
Well. Well. It is what it is. I love my life after 40. I will say that. Huh?
You're still young.
Of course I'm young. Now hold on, because bitch, I'm not sure. Hold on. Nope, can't see it. Okay, perfect. All right. What? I don't want to get demonetized because they see nipple. God forbid.
I know.
So we'll just keep it here. I won't get too crazy with the boobage. Anyways, Randy says, since today is December 1st, a lot of people begin their advent calendars. I'm currently doing 2 different chocolate advent calendars, a cheese advent calendar, and a scented candle advent calendar. I also bought one for my dog to do as well. My question is, have you ever done an advent calendar? No. I don't really celebrate holidays. If I do, it usually isn't for me. It was for my mother, or it was for Bella. It wasn't so much for me. I haven't even busted out the Christmas decorations at all. And Bella wants to decorate for Christmas.
Yay.
So I already told her she can do whatever she wants. She gonna have to go downstairs in that basement, get all that shit. She gonna have to do it. And she gonna have to take it down.
I don't understand the point of those calendars though.
I don't know. It's something fun. It's something fun. Mindy says, hope you and your family are doing amazing. My question is, what was your hottest relationship? I'm so bummed I missed you at the garden. Hope to see you next year. I mean, I hope I get there. But hottest relationship? I'm not sure if they were hot. Not sure if they were hot. What they had between the legs actually kind of worked out well. Kinda. Hottest? Well, I wouldn't even say it's a relationship. The guy I'm talking to. He's hot. He's hot. Like it's off-putting that he's so hot. It's off-putting. Like I almost feel a little self-conscious.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. Because he's tall, dark, and handsome. Literally.
I mean, true.
Tall. The fucker's 6'5". 6'5". Just muscles.
As long as you wear heels, you match.
Oh, baby. No. I like feeling short. For once. I like to be able to look up at him and just be like. But yeah. Like it's. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ashley says, CeeCee, you're so knowledgeable and have such wisdom when it comes to everyday life. I'm in a pickle. I currently work full-time in a treatment facility, but the pay is, lack of a better word, shit. I left serving and bartending for a big girl respected job. I'm interviewing in the near future to return to waitressing, where I would most likely be making in a 5-hour shift what I would make in 2 8-hour shifts. Long story short, is it smart to leave the consistency of the possible unknown? I'm good at what I do on both ends, but it's my family that is always in my vision. What are your thoughts? Do you have to pay for your family? Because if you are living by yourself, then you pretty much just have to live within your means. As far as your family's concerned, if they're in other houses, the fuck does that matter?
I'm thinking when she said that, maybe she's talking about she has children or something.
Maybe, but it all depends on who's in your household. If you are able to make that change, then make that change. It's it's hard when you're trying to figure out what type of career you want to go with, especially when there's other people who depend on you that's involved in that decision making. Um, which makes it even harder, especially nowadays when you're trying to find a job and it's not always going to be best paid, you know? Like, look how hard it is for people just to even save, just to try to, I don't know, get a car or get an apartment or try to save up for a vacation.
Yeah.
It's damn near impossible these days. So how does one navigate that? I mean, there are many ways to do that, but it all starts with you having to put away some money. And if you can't, then you can't. You really just can't. And there's really no need to go all this back and forth type of bullshit to be conflicted with it. Excuse me. Now, what you can possibly do is, of course, there's 100 some odd hours in a week, 168 hours in a week. You could go and get a second job. You can go find remote work where you can work from home. There's plenty of things of what you can do now that I will say that has been easier to try to find these days, because baby, back in the 90s, trying to find a work from home position was near impossible. Nowadays, there's a surplus of them. And a lot of it's customer service and call center. You know? It's crazy. It's crazy. But whatever the case may be, think about how your bills are going to be affected for the next 6 months. Because usually after 6 months, we kind of got things into the swing of having a routine about, okay, now that I know what my paydays are, what bills I'm going to pay on which payday. It's not fun, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a fun thing living paycheck to paycheck. It's not a fun thing. But there are side hustles that we can do. We can do it. We do not have to live paycheck to paycheck. Let me say it again. We do not have to live paycheck to paycheck. There are many things of what we can do to be able to make extra money. We just got to have the motivation to do it. Number one. Number two, you got to find it. Number three, you got to market it. And then, of course, we all know the steps right after that, especially if you're trying to create something and then sell it. For example, like for me, if I was desperately in need of money, I would just go downstairs and start sewing. And I'm almost close to that. I'm almost close to that shit. But, it's not fun. It's not fun. I will definitely say that. Let's see. Pocket's mom says, I have an older daughter that I do not talk to unless I have to. She has a baby 2 years ago and has kept the baby from her younger sister. Her younger sister has not seen a picture or asked to come to his second birthday. Do you think this is right? I don't think anything. And let me tell you why I don't think anything. Because number one, that's not my child. That's not my child. No matter what is exactly going on and no matter how petty the shit may be, she has every right to not allow anybody to see the children for whatever fucking reason. So that's within her right. Is it going to be the right thing to do because it's a petty thing? No. But however, let me tell you something. If you had a baby and there was an aunt that you despised, but wants to be able to see the baby, would you? Not really. you would alienate her from that child. Maybe that's what she's doing. Maybe it's right. Maybe it's wrong. But it's not really for us to decide. Yes, it does suck. But however, what you gonna do? You gonna go to the courts and then take custody? Do we really want to go through all that? Do we really want to upend a child's childhood? The childhood, yes, it does need the kids need to be surrounded by family. Kids need to be surrounded by love, support, and education. Yes, I agree with that. However, not every kid goes through that. Some kids go through many different types of changes because of divorces, estrangements within the family, politics, um, laws that have changed, other people, other strangers. A lot of things change. It ain't like how it was when we were growing up, baby. This is a whole other monster now. Back then we were able to go outside and stay outside with our friends and go play until the street lights turned on. Nowadays you can't do that shit. You can't do that shit, for somebody will fucking either report you because you're a terrible parent, you left your child outside unattended all day, or they might get kidnapped.
A lot of places have curfews now. We didn't have that.
We didn't have that.
You just knew if your parent yelled, you get your ass in the house.
Yeah. A lot of things have changed, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. I mean, it all depends. There are some parts of parts of the world. Like, I'm actually grateful to be in a city where I can do that with Bella.
Yeah.
Bella can actually go out and go skate and not be bothered. All through high school. But she had a phone.
Sure.
We didn't have phones. Baby, when we were kids, we did not have cell phones. We did not have pagers. We didn't have any of that shit. Those were grown people things.
Yeah.
And by the time that we were By the time that we even have our first job, did we even get a cell phone or a pager? Because we paid for it. It's the only thing that our parents gave us was phone cards.
Yep. Shit, sometimes I just call collect and be like, be home at such the time.
Yep.
That was it. There was no accepting the charges.
Hello, you have a collect call from. I'll be home at 7.
Yep. On my way.
Yep. Y'all remember that
phones.
shit? Yeah, I miss those payphones. I'm still looking for one.
That'd be cool.
Within decent condition that I can just hang.
That would be so cool.
Yeah. Peggy says, my daughter took me to my first live drag show on Friday in St. Louis. It was a Christmas drag show. It was so much fun. Nina West was one of them. I remember. Have you ever met her? Nina West, I know her. I do know Nina West. Yes, I do. Jamie says, thank you for showing me what friends are, Heather and CeeCee. Thank you for also introducing me to Preston, who wants you to know he is the king of goofiness. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. And you're welcome.
You're welcome. Bridging people together since 1979. Girl. Jamie says, I just came out of a relationship and I feel absolutely no hurt from it. Was it even there? It's called numbness. And I promise you, yes, she's listening to Michael Jackson. Yeah. And I promise you that once that numbness goes away, the anger comes. It's not the hurt. The hurt comes with the anger if you're in the presence of that person. But if you're not in the presence of that person and you've literally cut them out of your life entirely, baby, the anger, it's indescribable. And it's not like total homicidal type of kill, type of thing. It's just all the whys. And knowing that if the person that was in front of you or knowing if that person were to be in front of you, if you asked those questions why, I promise you, you wouldn't even get a straight answer. You would probably be lied to, or they would try to let you down easy, despite the fact that them trying to let me down easy brought this shit. You know, that's the one thing I never understood about such relationships, and I kind of made that known with this one. I was like, you know what? Out of anything in the world, I appreciate absolute, blunt, may hurt honesty. Because if you're not willing to give that to me and you're so concerned for my feelings in such a way that you are trying to sugarcoat the truth to where it seems a little bit more palatable for me, no, I'm gonna have even less respect for you.
Yeah, that's the one thing that really annoys you is communication when it's not honest.
It's got to be honest, and it's got to be unfiltered, and it's got to be raw. Yes, I may be taken aback. Yes, I might be a little upset. Of course I am. I'm human. Jesus fucking Christ. However, I'm going to have respect for you because you were at least truthful. You didn't beat around the bush. You just said it outright. You gave me all the information of what I asked for. You didn't bullshit. You didn't hide anything. You kept it open and honest with me. I appreciate that a lot more. I appreciate that a lot more than someone who is just like, well, I don't think that we should talk about this right now, or I honestly don't know would be their answer, or I was dumb, which is another fucking stupid answer. Of course, don't state the obvious to me.
I mean, it's
Don't
like,
state the obvious to me because if you gonna be like, well, why did you cheat on me? Well, because I was stupid,
well, darn.
obviously, but that doesn't give me the reason. That really doesn't give me the reason. I think a lot more people would have better closure and be able to move on from relationships if people were just fucking honest. I agree, Lucy. Just be honest. I don't think that's so fucking hard. I don't, but a lot of people do. They think that that is the worst thing in the world to be able to confront what you've done wrong, knowing that at some point in time you're going to confront what you've done wrong regardless. Wouldn't it be easier to have come from someone you love? Wouldn't it make it easier? Because then again, if you bullshit me, my trust is shaken. Then I can't really do much with this information because now I'm going to question everything. And not only am I going to question everything of what you just said, I'm going to question everything of what you're going to say in the future and everything you've done in the past. Because now you just created a whole domino effect with one lie. It's not cute. I can have a whole fucking talk about this subject alone. This could be a full hour about why people don't want to fucking be truthful when it's time to end a relationship. Now, I will say this is a caveat. What that other person does with whatever information that you have given them in the most truthful and most honest sense is not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility afterwards. I will tell you that some people are going to react differently. Some people will react in a positive way. Some people will react in a neutral way. Some people will react in a very, very negative way. So make sure that you have your exit plan because if that's going to be the nail in the coffin, baby, make sure that you're ready to go. Little Irish Rose says, what are your thoughts on long distance relationships? No. No. And this has nothing to do with my past about being cheated. This has everything to do with me automatically placing trust.
Oh yeah.
Automatically. Like I have to literally right now give you the benefit of the doubt, take you at every single thing of what you said as factual. Because if you're too far for me to be able to do anything about it. It's that lack of, you know what, that's the only character flaw that I see in a lot of people until they show me otherwise. I think that most people are incapable of telling the truth when it really matters. When it really matters, when this is the time when what you say as truth is going to be paramount to how our relationship is going to be navigating from here on out. All depends on what you say. And I have to sit here and take you at those words. Truth or lie. And if I find out it's a lie, you just made it worse. You just made it worse because now what I thought that we had closure on a certain topic, now we have to revisit it because it seemed to be a lie. This it makes no sense to me, and I never understood relationships like that to where it's just like why do you have to why are we doing this? Why can't you just be real with me? I'm real with you. When I tell you that something is bothering me, I will tell you that something is bothering me. And especially if it's something you did. And I'm telling you how it makes me feel. And I'm hoping that with the information of what I've given you, however constructive, you continue to do the same shit. You don't need a third time out of me, bitch. The second time already proves to me exactly what you have done with said information, which means you don't listen to me. You don't want to listen to me. That's fine. I can go.
Well, they don't respect you enough to listen.
Mm-hmm.
If they listen, they just don't give a shit.
Mm-mm. That's not listening.
Nope.
That's not listening. That's placating.
And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
I'll placate you. I'll humor you. Mm-mm. You're not going to humor me. I'm supposed to, this. You're the person that I kind of want to spend some of my life with, if not all of my life with. You can't be that honest with me. Then what the fuck makes you think I'm gonna get married to you? Number one,
I don't like it.
if I can't trust you now in a whatever ship, when it does become a fully solidified relationship where anniversaries are involved and shit like that, baby, let me tell you something. You are the one person I'm going to be the hardest on. I'm going to be the hardest on you. Why? Because if I'm going to give you honesty, commitment, respect, then you better do the same. And it better match. It better match, if not do more. You can't do that, you have no business being with me. So, Penny says, "Well, as you can see, I let Mike put some moisture in my hair. This has been a week ago. Please explain to the silly man that he cannot touch my hair. We are both laying here in bed watching you." Well, girl, um, he didn't do it bad, but you do need a deep condition when you coming out to go get that, because I'm the only one that's touched your hair. Make an appointment. See you later. I'll see you later. I'm not going to tell him to stop touching your hair. That's your husband. What he gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can't say shit. But anyways, we're out of emails. And it was pretty good time. It was almost an hour and 15.
We started.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Half an hour.
It was 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
A little over 40 minutes. Holy shit. Help me. I am well. How are you, China? Goodness gracious. James Maples. Mila O'Day. How are you? I hope you're well. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Nancy. I'm seeing that. Hold on, I'm going through some comments right now. I would have trust issues with long distance relationships. Me too. Me too. Especially when, look, let me tell you something. How I'm going to act around you depends on you. If you, there are things of what it's different for me when it comes to long distance relationships. I don't have to listen to words so much as I listen to body language. And I'm a really good reader of body language, baby. And if I can't see your body language, that means I would have to constantly be FaceTiming your ass. Mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's too much. That's a lot. I mean, granted, you can hear it in pitch and tone and variance and change of voice, change in key. You can listen to those things. But I don't know. My eyes tell more of a story than, of course, my brain will. My eyes. So I can have a serious conversation with you, but I'm scanning the room.
Oh yeah, actions speak louder.
Yes, I'm always scanning the room. I guess you can call me paranoid because I slightly am a little paranoid. But however, I read the room. Therefore, I read people's body languages. I know when a situation is about to get tense. I know when people are about to start acting a fool. I know when somebody's exhausted. I know when someone's about to be angry. I know when that something's bothering them. It's all in their body language. I can't tell so much from voice. Can't tell so much. I'm not that well trained. Body language, I got that. I can tell when someone's lying to me just based on body language. I can tell.
But you're pretty good sometimes about even with voice because you can use a tell with me and Bella.
But that's because I know you know you.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? If it's someone who I don't know that I'm trying to get to know, I'm only left to the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I guess in the beginning, I think the more you would talk to that person, the more you would know.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty good about picking that up.
Yeah. Mindy says, do you prefer to be a top or bottom and why? I prefer to be a bottom, but I'll top if I need to. There's been instances. There has been.
Oh,
I'm sorry. As beautiful as I look and as handsome as you look, that dick better match that swagger.
like that one guy you were talking
That dick has to match that swagger. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it again. That dick better match the swagger. Because if you have big dick energy around me and we get down to it and I'm bigger than you, mm, see this is where I get a little petty. I get a little pet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm attracted to energy. I'm attracted to energy. But a little humility will go a long way. A little humility. I'm not going to say that I'm the biggest motherfucker on the planet. But I do have a hard time crossing my legs. You're welcome.
I love these little chats. You love it so much.
I love our man-to-man talks.
I was thinking that one guy. Remember you said that he was giving his energy did not match his size. When you had to,
Humble him down?
yeah, that was the one by the stairs. Remember? And you're like, don't let through. I'm like, don't come down here. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so what had happened was there was a pageant across the street,
Oh, that's funny.
and this dude acting like he had big dick energy. I mean, now if you're thinking about a man that has big dick energy, they have a little bit of a swagger to them, right? Little bit of a swagger, so they have that confidence. That confidence. Like they're the way that they speak, somewhat eloquent, somewhat. Then you got some of the ones that speak in shorthand. Hate that shit.
Just speaking short.
They speak in shorthand, and I can't deal. Um, but got that look like he got swagger. And then we get up into the backyard, and I said, "Pull it out. I want to see it." And I was like, "Oh, exactly,
Lucy.
exactly."
She said,
She said, "Well, I guess I'm topping you, aren't I?" Mm. Sad, sad.
Lucy over there.
When I tell you that motherfucker ended up walking funny, he ended up like I rage fucked him. Rage fucked him. I was mad. I was mad. I was capital big mad. I was big mad. I was expecting to get the dick down. Right? Thought he was going to be a human tripod. Nah, not at all. The straw was girthier. He was holding on to everything except the floor.
Wow.
As soon as I got done, it's all right, get out of here.
You're like, I mean, I'm not saying.
Oh, bitch, he got rage. He got rage fucked.
Oh, that was funny.
Mm-hmm. I was so mad. I'm still mad. Why'd you bring it up?
But I thought it was funny.
Oh,
Because even when you
they
came
made
up
me
and you were agitated,
I was.
she was like, she looked all disheveled and everything. I was like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh. Needless to say, I never saw him again. But, Nora says, "Evening, I have a question about my daughter. Backstory, when she was younger, I struggled to get her to let me brush her hair. Had to fight to get her to wash it. On top of the not brushing and washing, we went through about 6 months of back and forth from family with lice. Treatment from the store, treatments I found online. At the age of 11, she developed an abscess on her scalp. My husband popped it and drained it and cleaned it up, and from that moment, she started to take better care of her hair and scalp. While she still deals with buildup on the scalp, she uses Denorex, but nothing is helping. And just the other night, she noticed another abscess had popped. And can you help, or should I talk to a doctor? I don't know what kind of doctor would help with this, honestly. It could be overactive sebaceous glands. And when it happens with overactive sebaceous glands, I think it's seborrhexis, that it's called, or seborrhea. One of the two. Something that deals with sebor. Um, sorry, just chapter 11.
Of many.
It's chapter 11 of the textbook. It could be overactive sebaceous glands. So what you're going to need to do is, number one, you're going to have to do first a scalp treatment. A scalp treatment is going to involve, and I know that this sounds counterproductive, but for some odd reason it works. You're going to literally put cholesterol on their fucking head. Literally. But first you gotta exfoliate the scalp. So how you do that is with a boar bristle brush, and the softer the better, unless she's tender-headed. Wait. The softer the better if she's tender-headed. If she's not tender-headed, then you can probably go with synthetic. But you don't want to create so much irritation to the scalp to the point where you can cause more abscesses. You also have to realize is that hair goes through not 3 stages, but 4. Anagen, catagen, telogen, exogen.
So you want to go into definition?
Yeah. Anagen is the growth phase. And not all hair is in the anagen phase. I would say about 25% of your hair is in the anagen phase. Catagen, it's kind of like the transition between anagen and telogen. It's when it starts to change, it starts to become into rest mode.
Mm-hmm.
Then telogen, which is rest mode. Complete and utter rest mode. That means your hair's not growing, it's just ready to shed. And then exogen, hair sheds. Every single part of the hair upon our bodies is going through one of those stages. Some people go through telogen and exogen more, which causes hair loss.
Oh.
Right. Doesn't cause permanent hair loss because that would be alopecia. And there's many different types of alopecia. There's many. There's 2 that mainly people know, which is in patches or complete, which is alopecia areata, which is in patches, and alopecia totalis, which is the entire scalp. So yes, you can buy that stuff at the store. Just get cholesterol. You're going to have to include heat of some sort. So I was suggesting either going to the salon, come and see me, Nora, and I can do a scalp treatment. Just tip a hoe because I would be having to consider it as an awapoogie treatment. But you're going to have to want to invest in a bonnet dryer.
You've seen those.
You know, the ones where they go right over your head. I have one downstairs in the basement. Hood dryers, bonnet dryers. So you're going to want to kind of cook that cholesterol up into the head up onto a medium, almost medium high setting for 20 minutes. Then after that, you have to use a clarifying shampoo. And then a nourishing, not a moisturizing shampoo, a nourishing shampoo. You don't want to moisturize. You don't want to hydrate. You already did that with the scalp treatment. Nourishing just adds more vitamin. That's it. That's it. But because you have overactive sebaceous glands, there might be something over the counter that may contain salicylic acid, which kills a lot of the oil itself, not the production of it. And you could find something over the counter. And will the cholesterol help the hair grow? No. That is all genetics, honey. There is not a product that will help your hair grow unless you're trying to regrow hair. If you're trying to regrow hair, that's finasteride, that's minoxidil. But if you're trying to grow your hair thicker, there is no such thing. If you're trying to use products to make your hair thicker, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. There is no such thing. Now, what it can do is that it can puff up the cuticle layers of your hair to make it look thicker. You want volume, all of what it is that it's a lightweight shampoo and conditioner. That's all of what it is. It's very lightweight. It's mostly water-based. Therefore, when you do try to do any type of volumizing styling, it's so much easier with a volumizing shampoo and conditioner. Plus a root lifter. You know, if you're trying to regrow your hair, minoxidil, finasteride, see a doctor. Check your thyroid. If you've undergone chemotherapy or dialysis, your potassium, your iron, Those are things. If you have deficiencies in anything of what I've described, then yeah, that's going to affect your hair growth. Along with age. Along with age. And along with family history. Family history will be able to tell you how your hair is going to end up. Okay? So if you have thin, fragile hair, and everyone else has had thin, fragile hair, guess what you gonna have? It ain't gonna be long and lustrous and thick. It's gonna be thin and fragile. Now, when people start cross pollinating, you know, you get someone like me who's Puerto Rican and black, more Puerto Rican than black, then it's like I don't get the tightly coiled hair, but I do get the density. So, you know what I mean? Then it all depends on how often you get your haircuts. I recommend, and yes, this is a recommendation. I don't really do those, but here it is. It's a recommendation to get your hair cut every 6 to 8 weeks. It's a recommendation. If you're trying to grow it out, first thing you want to have done is a healthy cut. Now, a lot of people are going to fight you if you're the stylist as far as a healthy cut is concerned, because some people think a healthy cut is literally that much. You can't even see it in my fingers. A healthy cut could be this. A healthy cut could be this.
But wouldn't it be that much if it was, unless their hair was like damaged? And that's why you had to go that short? Or?
It could be damage. It could be they went years.
Yeah,
They've skipped haircuts. The pandemic, a lot of people skipped haircuts. Sleeping wildly. Not sleeping up on a satin or a silk pillowcase or without a satin or silk bonnet. If you're trying to grow your hair out. Constantly using hair color, constantly using bleach, constantly using relaxers, constantly using chemical hair straighteners, constantly putting chemicals up in your fucking hair. Constantly doing there is such a thing as over conditioning your hair. People over condition their hair and it weighs it down, which makes it stretch and then which eventually breaks it.
You don't need a lot of conditioner.
You don't really need.
You're supposed to like.
It's literally a quarter size amount.
Of this, right?
Quarter size amount.
You shouldn't be like anything over that.
Like you really shouldn't be putting half the bottle in your fucking head. You really shouldn't be. A lot of people use leave-in conditioners, don't even leave them, and they leave them in, literally leave them in for until the next time they have to shampoo. No, that causes buildup. You may want to remove that at the end of the night. Just rinse your hair off. You don't have to shampoo. You don't have to condition it. It's going to be fine with water. If you are fine by only washing your hair once a week and it's raining 7 days a week and your hair gets wet every day, you're going to be fine. Just people overuse a lot of product. They use too much product. Sometimes just a little bit of product is what's going to be better for your hair in the long run. But I bet you 5 to 1, a lot of people ain't going to listen to what the fuck I say.
Then I think your conditioner is more for down here. Where it's not really for much up in here, right?
What?
Conditioner. I said it's
conditioner
more
is not for your scalp.
No, it's for
conditioner is for the strands of your hair, but people just dump that shit right up on top of their head.
Because the shampoo is what's more in. You're gonna rub in this way.
Yep.
And if you notice, when everybody comes to condition your hair, that's why the stylist is always down this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
See, I know. I pay attention.
Yes, you do. I don't know how people wear a hair bonnet to bed. How do you keep it on? It stays on. Mine stayed on.
Well, sometimes mine stays on, and sometimes I wake up and it's like down to here.
So you just fix it.
I do. I usually wake up and I'm like, oh.
Let me tell you something. There is no possible way that you can avoid breakage. You live life, okay? You have to put it up. You have to put it down. You have to put it in a clip, put it in a ponytail. You have to put your fingers through it. You know that causes breakage. You have to move your hair over to one side, causes breakage. You have to move it to the other side. You flip your hair. You whip your hair back and forth. Whatever you decide to do with your hair,
okay.
Water type, water temperature, when it's too hot, when it's too cold. You go outside with wet hair. Jesus Christ, just living your fucking life. Yes, it's gonna break. Yes, it's gonna break. But if you don't maintain your haircuts, at least at minimum, and use the right products for your hair, there is such a thing as overhydrating your hair. There is such a thing as, yes, there is
Well,
such a
I
thing.
know that one. I was thinking about when you said about going outside with wet hair, and I was like, I'm guilty for that.
Yeah, if you go outside with wet hair and it's cold, that's too shocking for your hair. It's way too shocking for your hair. I don't know if there was one time I made the utter mistake of going out with wet hair, and it was one of those really cold days to where if you threw up a pot of water outside, it would steam. That's my hair immediately froze.
Oh shit!
Immediately froze, and it was so it. I ended up breaking so much hair because of that.
You know, I always thought my mom was joking when she was like, "It ruined your hair if you go outside like that." I'm like, "Oh, whatever."
Yep,
Hmm.
yep.
She was.
There is no reason to flat iron your hair every single day. There literally is no reason. If you maintain your hairstyle and you don't wash your hair every day, you're going to want to flat iron your hair every 2 or 3 days. You don't need to do it daily. There is no need for that. Just take care of your hair. Wear a fucking bonnet. Yeah, out of anything of what you take out of the advice of mine is just wear a bonnet. That's it. It's not hard. Just put a fucking hat on.
Well, I don't observe what you did the last time with mine, but ever since you like cut it like that last time, literally now I don't have to do that flat iron every day. Because before it was like,
Well, yeah.
now I can literally just get up after brush it, and it will still be in the same thing.
Yeah, totally. It doesn't matter what you have done to your hair. Just make sure that you are taking care of it. That's it. Your styles can last. If you have curls up in your hair, you don't have to wear rollers every single fucking day. Just make sure that you're using the correct product, the correct amount of product, and you will see your hair last. It will last. Your styles will last. You just have to be patient, especially if you have fine hair. If you have fine hair, holding a curl is impossible. Holding a curl is next to impossible, but it can be done. It can be done. I've done it on Heather.
Oh yeah.
And how long do your curls last?
The whole night.
And?
Well, it depends. They don't they're not like the next day they're not like curly, but my hair will be like in that natural, like really nice wave pattern.
Mm-hmm. So the style will last about a couple days.
Yeah.
About a couple days. But that is what it is. I mean, unless you want to go to bed with crunchy ass hair, I don't want to. That can't be comfortable. That shit hurts. You really should be doing that anyway. But, just get a trim every 6 to 8 weeks. That's it. And wear a bonnet. And make sure that you don't use so much product. Like, I have seen people go through conditioner quicker than they go through shampoo. And when I tell you it boggles the shit, Bella does that. And it boggles my mind. Why are you using so much conditioner? And then you wonder why your color bleeds so fast. It doesn't matter if it's color safe. You're still taking it through the process of breaking hydrogen bonds up in your fucking head. You know what I mean? So that's,
Yeah, mine shampoo and everything. I just ended a week ago.
Yeah.
And that was the very last time you did my hair, and we went to Sally's.
Yep. It lasted a while.
That was months.
Yeah. You're
Damn.
honestly a 10.14 fluid ounce shampoo and conditioner should last you a couple months. It should last you a couple months. I don't care how long your hair is. Use the right shampoo. You're going to get. People are so concerned when it comes to shampoo that they think of suds. And when they see all the suds, it's like, oh my God, we're washing our hair. Da, da, da. You have to realize it's not that, especially if it's sulfate free. If it's sulfate free and you got suds, you use too much. Honestly. Just like how people are expecting to see suds with clarifying shampoo. Y'all got to be careful with that shit because that naturally strips some shit off. Yes, but it depending on the type of clarifying shampoo, because there are some that are stronger than others, you can literally break your hair.
Oh wow.
You can literally break your hair because you're trying to see suds. You don't need to see all that. You don't need to see your hair coated slightly white in conditioner. It's not needed. Follow the directions. Just follow the directions, and I promise you, you're going to get results with continued use. You know? Hope that helps. Shannon says, "Hey, darling, I've absolutely loved watching you the last several years. I got an iffy one for you. Should I tell someone that their man who has been a friend for years? We've been on and off all over the years, but I don't condone the actions. Should I let a woman know her man stays in my inbox and she's about 11 weeks pregnant, but because I want to, but I also have had it happen to me while I was pregnant and killed the messenger per se." Um, what? Okay, so wait a minute. Wait. So their man, you've been on and off with them for over the years, but I don't condone the actions. Are you talking about like have you actually did something with this dude?
Why, so that's your friend's man?
Yeah.
You're a horrible friend. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're not a friend. I would be pissed. And not the fact that he did that behind my back. I think I'd be more so hurt by you doing it because you were supposed to be a friend. That's what I would be pissed at.
I'm thinking it's just in the inbox.
I hope so.
I think it's just in the inbox. And if he's been in the inbox, I would have been like, first of all, I would have been talking to him and been like, "Excuse me? You're with my best friend. Do you realize that?" I would have even just said that and just left it alone. After that, I would have been like, "You better realize that what you say to me, I'm going to tell.
Like, oh.
I'm going to tell. I don't care if she's 11 weeks pregnant."
No, that's wrong altogether. Awesome. Well, he shouldn't even use. I would remind him, be like, don't you? Is she gonna have baby? Block.
Agree. Joanne says, "Being the trans woman, I have often wondered, are you the feminine one or do you look for a masculine man?" Yes. Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes. I'm attracted to masculinity.
Yes, she is.
Like alpha wolf type. I need someone who matches my confidence.
Well,
Comfortable in their own sexuality. Comfortable in their own sexuality. Does not have to put on a show. Type of confidence.
One that knows and understands the fact that you're not a needy person.
Yeah.
You don't need a man. If you're going with him, it's because you want.
Yep. I'm not a needy person. I'm not clingy. I'm the opposite.
You could do very much it. You're very much a how-to person. You go, you research it, and you do it.
Yep. I don't wait for nobody. So.
Hence why this whole apartment was done by her.
Yep. Hi, pretty. Hi. Did you have a good shower? Wonderful. I loved your music.
Me too.
I loved your music.
We loved the concert. Thank you.
No, I meant that genuinely.
We did.
Oh.
Good music. Good music.
Keep it up.
So proud of you.
I didn't know you could hear me.
Yeah, you have a decibel problem.
That's true. Hi, pretty.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous puppy.
Oh, never mind.
Hi.
Wow. We've maintained friendship for years, but he never told me he was with someone. I've blocked all communication with him since then. Good. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Penny says, Mike says he will hook you up to two mountain men. They have big dicks with big balls. You just have to feed them first.
Oh.
Why the fuck I gotta feed somebody? I'm past that point. I'm already past that point, baby. That was how I was doing it, bitch. I was the hostess. Bitch, I was cooking. Remember Eric? I was cooking for that motherfucker.
Yes, you were.
Yes, honey. Mm-mm.
She giggles when she cooks. That's why you know who she's cooking for, because she turns into Snow White, like, and we're like, oh, okay. She got some. Look, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not saying that say like you're a bitch or whatever, but we all know the minute she gets some dick, this bitch turns into fucking Snow White. She'll just come out of her room like with this big ass fucking smile. She is just extra loving and everything, and extra giddy after this time.
Do you want some too? Because I feel like we should match energy. I feel like we should match energy. You know what? I got you. I got you. I got you.
Even Bella will say the same thing.
She got herself. Anyway, so I get you some dick. I don't know. Shut up. Shut up. I've heard it.
Ew.
I could actually make a t-shirt with what you're about to say.
Ew.
Would you like me to say it?
Wow.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
I mean, where's the lie?
T-shirt. It's a
make
t-shirt.
Go ahead, make it.
Snow White. Ew.
You
Ew.
You sound like.
Ew.
That's why you're
You
mad.
could have made me Princess and the Frog, but okay.
Okay, sure. You're the Princess and the Frog. But I don't think she comes out singing.
They all sing. They're all Disney princesses. They all sing.
I'm sorry, but you know, she just.
If I sing in the key of She flat. Just be happy that you see my exuding happiness.
We are happy.
Because I could be Snow White and start, singing. And then people are going to be like, oh, this bitch is just warped. Just warped.
No.
I'm surprised that there are no nut houses. Because I would have been shipped to one a long time ago.
You are not that horrible at singing. You can carry a tune.
Not far, but I can carry it.
Wow.
Not far. You're right. But Penny, in response to your question, no thanks, I'm good. No thanks, I'm good. I'm fine. No, I don't want it.
No.
I don't want it. I'm allergic to it. Get hives. Careful, don't choke on something that you don't have much experience in.
Ew. The fuck would you know what kind of experience I don't have?
Because you're out of touch. You have not been practicing. Unless you've been buying a lot of cucumbers lately.
First of all, I don't need to practice.
Oh.
Okay. It's like riding a bike. I'm not gonna fucking forget what to do.
You're not?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So when I present it in front of you, not mine, but somebody else, and when I present it in front of you, you're going to know what to do from there.
But you missed the point.
No, you missed the point. You went straight to your own fucking point instead of the question that was just asked.
Yes, they would know what to do. But
okay, well then thank you.
I'm going to be jumping on
No. I didn't need the ellipses after that.
No.
No, ma'am. No.
Look,
I'm
sick of your shit.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
I don't.
But you will.
Somebody help me.
No. That's going to be his job.
Right. Send her an email or something. Somebody ask a question.
Oh, now she don't like all the attention. She's just like, no, it could possibly, no. Mm-hmm.
Ew.
You're not allergic to it. You'll be fine. I have calamine
Okay.
lotion if you are.
Appreciate it.
Gotcha.
You always have my back.
And your Ponanacatan. I got it. Your Punanakatan? Mm-hmm. I got it. This is technically a common law marriage.
Wow. You're fine. Something.
Hear her?
All right, I'll simmer down.
You simmer down.
No.
Well, then me neither, bitch.
Fine. Don't none of y'all have questions? Or you just gonna wait till she goes live again and then
Oh my God.
let me ask 1,000 questions at a time.
Oh my God. You hear her.
Because seriously, I always feel like they wait till you go live and then they'll like break out the notebook of questions.
See how she's trying to take the attention away from her? It's not working. So I'm going to show you pictures. You just tell me which one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
No.
Unfortunately, it's not. One of them's not him.
I think I'm fine.
I don't care about your t-shirt quotes. I don't give a fuck about the t-shirt quotes. Keep them to yourself. Hold on. I know there's a picture around there somewhere. We can go with him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was the first choice. You know, that hair.
And we can go with him.
Oh, yeah.
Go with him.
Oh.
There's no one right here somewhere.
Is there?
Yep. I'm trying to find her suitable suitors.
Wow.
I want her to at least be attracted to the fucker, though. Don't worry, I got him somewhere. He's Brazilian. With a body to match.
Sure.
Not the BBL type.
Why would you show me that thing? That was like traumatizing.
Shut the fuck up.
You like my hair?
That was beautiful.
My long, delicious hair.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Lucy. I would tell her to cut the bullshit too.
I didn't even change colors while I was in the shower.
You know.
No, I can't show y'all the man. Because they were just prank photos. But they were just prank photos. I showed them Savannah's photo when she was up in that god-awful wig.
Poor Savannah.
Look, let me tell you something. She said that she had a time. And I was like, you did have a time. But sister, are you okay? I love my Savannah. Did I show you the picture?
Of what?
Savannah?
I don't know.
Savannah decided to do a live, right?
Right.
Okay, sorry. I'm telling. I don't give a damn. And this is what I saw.
Oh.
So I sent her a text.
Oh.
That's what I said. I was like, okay. So
All up in this Westbrook cabaret, that's what you gonna do? Because my response was, Bestie, are you okay?
That's some fucking Hansel and Gretel shit.
Let me tell you something. What's the funniest thing of them all was Savannah's response.
That laugh. That was funny.
Hold on, it's right here.
What was that? Girl, you shady bitch. Screenshot.
That is my ringtone for Savannah.
The fucking laugh.
That laugh was the best thing I've ever heard in my life. If ever I am down, I am going to listen to that recording.
That was a good one.
That was fantastic.
Savannah's laugh. That's just.
Ellen, I have a single Italian brother for CeeCee, for real, for real. He's 6'8", green eyes, never married or kids, been at his job 20 years, owns a house, 3 cars, a damn good man, and he has a huge crush on CeeCee too.
Now you know damn well that half of them are. She needs the number, please.
Please, because I want to just say Italian words wrong.
That way he can yell.
Here's the Pecorino Romano. He's gonna be the Pecorino Romano.
Oh god, you saw that video.
Right? We get it. You're from Italy. Oh!
Why do you say that at me when I try to text you?
I'm waiting for dings on my phone. And I hear no dings.
Who said it?
Bob the Builder said it.
Bob the Builder said it.
No, for real.
Ellen,
the generous.
You know, Lucy, you have just been leaving remarks throughout this whole conversation.
My baby.
because she can.
She's like,
Yep, we're 100% Sicilian. Bitch, put it here. Put it here. I take it back.
there you go.
I take it back. Bitch, you had me at 6'8".
How old is he?
I don't give a damn.
So you don't even care if he's like 28?
Right. I don't care.
All right, I'm good. I'm really happy for you.
I'll be a cougar.
Good job.
It's fine. Probably why I never dated guys younger than me, because I would be like, I feel like a cougar. But yeah, I take it back.
She needs the details.
What about African men? Let me tell you something. You could have replaced Italian with man, and I'm fine. A man who is independent can do for himself. I'm sorry, and he's 6'8". You know what they say about guys with big feet, right? Big corns. His name is Armani. Well, bitch, I'll be his Prada.
She'll play the whole innocent.
Will he dress me in Prada? No, I don't want to be dressed in Prada, honestly. I don't mind if I'm dressed in Stephen Barry's.
Sure.
Remember Stephen Barry's?
I've heard of it, yeah.
It was the Blue Jean Company that was trying to outdo Levi. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome.
Levi's.
Yeah, Levi's.
Levi's.
Oh, that will hit her. She doing the most. Bitch, wrap me in Gucci. I want to know at least for once what it's like. For once. Just to have something like designer. We're talking like thousands of dollars. Designer. I would never buy it. I would never buy it. Oh my God, because I just feel it's wasteful. I feel it's wasteful. But
it would be nice.
It would be nice. Like, because of you, I have a pair of Christian Louboutins that I can't fit. But look, this was my fault. This was not the fault of Heather.
I know, but I did.
This was the fault of me. But you know what? Let me tell you something. If I had water all day, and my feet were well lubricated, I could fit that shit.
Okay. We'll make sure that we do
But
that.
bitch, as far as walking is concerned, oh, you got me fucked
No,
up.
those are just to put out
Oh
real quick
no,
and take a
bitch!
photo
No,
shoot.
honey, those are meant to just put on and stay off your feet.
Right, as I said, those are your photo shoot shoes.
Those are photo shoot, bitch.
Those are
I
what you
am.
wear.
Them motherfucking legs is in the air. Because when I tell you, if I were to put any type of pressure up onto that fucking shoe, when I tell you the screams I will have scrumped will be of epic proportions.
She's like, what the hell?
I just came in.
However, Bella can fucking fit them no problem.
Really?
Bella fits in my Louboutins.
Yeah. But I won't.
They're too high for her.
I bitch will break her shit.
Maybe one day she might wear them.
No.
Maybe. It all depends on your leg strength.
I have leg strength.
You have no leg
I
strength.
have leg strength.
Put a hole in that wall.
Not all of us have fucking muscles.
Okay
like that.
then. Okay then.
Not all of us are
Okay,
born
then.
with fucking
Okay,
dancer.
then.
Not all of us have dancer legs.
Dancer legs.
You do.
Okay? Okay? My legs aren't strong enough to bust a hole through the wall. I mean, they probably could be if I tried. But why would I try
if
to
you
do
put
that?
your back into it.
But why would I try to do that to the wall?
I don't know. It was
So that
just,
way you can like run after me and be like, fix the hole in my wall.
yeah.
She's like, I thought whatever.
Like
I could tell you the paint color.
no thank you. Where
Okay.
is the Foxy Bay round brush?
She brought it to work. That's that faceless.
I brought it to work. And don't worry, it's here. But it's in the car.
Oh, it's crazy work, bitch. I ain't drying my hair tonight then.
Okay then.
I was gonna, dry my hair, but then you're like, yeah, it's not at the house.
It's in the car, which is downstairs. If you just run down there and grab it.
No, because I already lose the motivation by then.
Oh, well, you still have it, right?
No.
Oh,
But you're going to have it soon because it's my turn to take out Lucy and I'm going to need some extra help when that comes.
No.
Yes.
because
No.
you have to watch
Yes.
her go down the stairs in slow motion.
I'll watch her, but I'm not going out there with her.
You're going out there.
I'm
Yes.
not going out there with her. That's not how that works.
Yeah, that is exactly
That's
how that
not
works.
how that works. It's her turn to take out Lucy.
Oh, it's your turn to take out
Right.
Lucy.
And I'm, nope.
You didn't need assistance.
You don't need assistance. I'm not going to be your assistant.
Yeah, because if we can do it high, so can you. Anyway,
You just want to stand there and tell her to go potty and then I take over. That way you don't have to do anything.
Joanne says, did you know that a man's index finger will show you what his penis looks like?
Oh. Bella.
Accurate.
Bella.
Accurate.
That's pretty bad.
Bella.
I got swinging over my shoulder sometimes, It's not
He's
long.
very independent, shy, but honest, and kind and so loving. He's an amazing brother, and yes, he's only had one relationship, but she did him so dirty and broke his heart, and he had his shield up since then. Gets hit on constantly, but he's been celibate for almost 5 years now. Oh, bitch. The load that he's...
It's giving emotionally
You could break
unavailable.
his cherry.
But it's giving emotionally
Oh, I
unavailable.
can't say it because you're in front of me, and you're my child.
It's giving emotionally unavailable.
It's giving you should go
Wow.
take the dog out.
It's giving it's not my turn.
Okay, I'll take her out soon.
What's soon to you? Soon
She-
to a
Dude,
dog?
What time is
To
her
a dog?
due date?
She's due. She's due.
No, she's not.
She's due. Remember how she likes to make sure that you take her out earlier than her due time?
No. it's
Yeah,
due.
she's due. She's due.
She'll be okay.
She's ready to
It's
go.
not her due time.
She's ready to go.
I promise you she's
She's
not.
ready to go.
She just
Bought my
wants to
parents
learn.
and I a house. We all live on 140 acres in the country in 3 separate homes. Beautiful land, beautiful area too. He really is a good man and is always asking me about you. Why? Why is he asking about me? What he want with me? Do you have a fallout shelter?
You take these things as compliments. I take it as.
That's because you're a virgin.
No, I think she means like suspicious.
And I don't care.
Okay, it turns out to be crazy.
Hey, guess what?
I'm not in it.
I ain't in it either, bitch. If he ends up being a little cray cray, it ends up going through all your socials and starts stalking you.
Thank you. Anyway, Lucy, can
Come
you
here, honey.
please cut the tea kettle? Go and take her because we've been saying it now.
Honey.
That doesn't help her.
Lucy.
Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Get it together. There you go. Come on.
Stop.
Come on.
Okay,
You
stop.
No, you do.
Keep your hand there.
Okay. You
Right
do.
there.
Okay, right here.
Okay.
He says the same word always, that you're alluring.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Oh.
Yes to fallout shelters and prepping too. Okay.
She don't trust it.
I swear to God, she was like, okay.
She don't trust
I'm
it.
telling you, this
Miss
is not
Man
some
finds it
vocabulary.
suspicious.
He's like,
Just keep an eye on her. Can you survive? Can you please supervise her?
No.
Supervise.
She don't supervise me.
No, she doesn't care.
Exactly. So why should I care?
who's the other way?
I'll send pics anytime, and yet nothing's dinged on my phone. Anyway,
Bella, can you
can you?
give me the other slide?
You don't
You're
even have the
walking
first
over
one on.
there.
What I was gonna put on earlier, I only saw one.
You're
Well,
walking over there.
You're walking over there to the other slide.
I don't know where.
You don't even have the first one on.
You don't have your coat on.
But my tummy
You
hurts.
can't do estate planning while you're trying
This
to take the
is
dog
just
out.
like the time you told me to go get your pajamas while you were sitting on the couch.
You're fighting with this cold.
You were sitting on the couch, and you go, "Come here, please." And I go over there, and you're like, "Can you have pajamas? Because I need a shower."
Because
And then you, but I didn't think about it.
Decibels.
I didn't think about it at the time.
well,
I didn't think about it at the time, right? And then, no. Because it says twice now. Go get the slides on.
where's she saying?
Go get the slides on.
Because she's right. But go supervise.
She don't supervise me.
You could just be at the top of the balcony.
But then I gotta go put my pajama pants on.
Oh my
And then I'm
God.
gonna get
The
it.
struggles you face.
Hold up there.
For you.
I'll watch from the window.
That's
That's about like that's as good as it's gonna get.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
I'm not stepping out to the photo.
She is. I'm sorry. I'm blurry. Blurry.
She's over here. She's
There
a
we go.
snack break. This bitch took a snack break on the way to take Lucy out.
Heather.
She's dragging it out so bad.
Heather. Take the dog.
What? This is what she said. She's like,
Can you please go and watch her?
Well, as soon as she gets out the door.
You didn't have to be like almost half the apartment length away from her.
Ah.
My God. Micromanage her.
Girl, get down.
Wow. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been on for an hour and a half. That's a good enough time. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are also on my personal page, because my personal page has been remonetized, and thank God. So if you want to follow that page, please follow that page. There is no friend request. If it shows up as friend request, I guess send a friend request, but honestly follow it so that way you get better notifications. I'm not sure how the notifications are working. I'm not sure if the payouts are going to be working from here on out. I don't trust it. Girl, I did not ask you for shit. Anyway, but yeah. We're going to write this out, see if it works or not. But I love you guys. I will talk to you all Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow. So I will see you Tuesday. Have a great night. Be kind to each other. Remember, there's so much negativity in this world. The only way to combat that is with positivity, love, and education. I will see you all soon. Bye-bye, guys.